Yeah, sunny days, no clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way.
Hi, and welcome to Run Tall with Tim. I'm Tim. Thanks for being here. I always appreciate the time that you and I get to spend together, so thanks for tuning in. And I hope wherever you are that you're happy, healthy, and staying safe. Now today, we're continuing our marathon journey. It's week 3 of a 16-week training program as I prepare for the Detroit Marathon. And these videos are by far my favorite ones to do because it's not just about what I'm doing, but it's about what all of you are doing. And I'm always appreciative and always enjoy listening to and learning about what you guys are up to. So keep the conversation going. Use the comment section below to let everybody know what you're up to. I find it really interesting and I enjoy it. And we have over 10,000 subscribers now. So this last month, we've seen just really exponential growth in the channel. So I do want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. If you're brand new or if you've been a long-time subscriber, I really appreciate it. And if you're just someone who likes to watch these videos, maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. Okay, so the format for today, I am going to talk about the different workouts that were completed for week number 3. Now, the week isn't over yet. Today is Friday. I still have my long run to do tomorrow, and I'm in a little bit of a dilemma about what I want to do with that long run because it is by far my favorite run of the week. And I've been running the Hoka Mach 5 all week. I've really enjoyed it. I really want to take that shoe out on that long run tomorrow, but I also want to take out the Nike Alpha Flies that I talked about last week. And last week I talked about what a great deal I got on these shoes. It was just a little, I think $205, something like that on Nike's website. And I'm really excited to try these out. Maybe they're going to be my next marathon shoe. And I mentioned that I hadn't run in these yet, not really, because of the price tag. That's the reason I hadn't purchased them up to that point, because they are a little bit pricey. And I also mentioned last week that it's unlikely that I'm going to buy the Alpha Fly 2s anytime soon because of the price tag. Well, I couldn't help myself. I went ahead and ordered the Alpha Fly 2s, so they're coming. The ship date is going to be the 18th. Today's the 15th, so in about 3 days they're supposed to ship them out. So hopefully I'll have them soon. But then that got me thinking, well, maybe I want to log a few more miles in the original version first, and then I can put some miles into those when they get here, and then let you know maybe the differences, if there are any, between the two and that kind of thing. So I'm in a little bit of a quandary as to exactly, I got too many shoes I want to run in tomorrow. I guess that's a really good problem to have. So, oh, and at the end of this video, I'm going to take just maybe 30 seconds or a minute. It won't take very long, but I want to kind of back up a half a step because I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys, especially those who are brand new to the channel, and this is the first time you've been following my marathon journeys or my training plans or block types of videos, is how did I set it up? Where did I find it? And does it cost any money? That kind of thing. So at the end of the video, I'm going to walk you through really quickly how you can set up and choose your own Garmin training plan. And they have a couple to choose from, and we'll talk more about that, or a couple of different styles or methods that you can choose from, coach's style versus a self-paced style. And we'll talk about that here at the end of the video. But for those of you that just want to know what we're doing in terms of the workouts for this week, I'm going to go into that. I'm going to go over all of the different workouts that were completed, and then I'm going to pick on 1 or 2 of them and go into a little bit more detail about those workouts. So let's get to it. Now the workout started on Sunday with yoga, and then Monday was intervals. Tuesday was cross training. Wednesday was doing a recovery run. Thursday was a rest day. And then Friday today was doing some more intervals. And then tomorrow we'll wrap up the week with doing a long run. Now all of the workouts that complete are uploaded right to Strava pretty much instantaneously. So if you want more information, some more details about any of them, you can find it there. So you're welcome to join me and follow along on Strava if you like. And I'll put a link to my profile in the description below that'll take you right there. And for today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show a little bit of the run footage. Now this is me actually out doing these workouts on the track typically. And I'll scroll the information, some of the detailed information across the screen while I'm completing the workouts. And I also did a little bit of commentary here and there on the recovery run, as well as the workouts I completed today when I was out at the track. So let's go see it.
I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't want to be like you. If you want to take it back to the 50s, maybe I'm not the guy for you. You're dying not to work, but work until you die, you know that's true. Have you thought it through? 'Cause you love to tell me what to do. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it.
I'm out for a recovery run. Kind of bouncing back from the speed workouts that we did 2 days ago. So this week, the plan has me running 4 days. And yesterday was just 45-minute cross-training day. So it feels really good to be out at the track. It's been raining here, but it's not terrible. There's no real standing water to worry about, anything like that. And I'm in the Hoka Mach 5s. And I was really excited to put these back on my feet after I ran in them to do some speed work the other day. So just gonna enjoy the day. No pace required. Just having a little bit of fun. I think the workout's 45 minutes with a 10-minute cool down, so I'll be making several rounds around the track. All right, I'm gonna get to it. Onward and upward.
Someone like you should worry about. Maybe your two's upside down, and I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. I don't wanna put on a smile, everybody expects me to. So you can keep your suit and your tie, gotta hope that it strangles you. Yeah, I do. You buy shit you don't need to impress the ones you hate, that's so up. Cause everything you own just ends up owning you. So dear society, you.
So I just finished up with my recovery run. It's a really great day to do it. It's cooler today, a little bit humid because it's been raining, so it's a little bit wet. I got rained on just a little bit when I was out there, but not terrible. The whole workout was 45 minutes for the recovery run and 10 minutes to cool down. So the recovery run, I think, went really well. One of the things that Garmin does for your recovery run when they load it up to your watch is the way that they kind of keep you in check is it monitors your heart rate. So they want you to stay within a certain range. So they want you to keep it down the best that you can. And I did a great job of that today. I don't always do that. I think in part because I was out at the track, and that makes it a little easier for me than being out just on the road or on the trails, especially. Really difficult to do when I'm out trail running. So, being out at the track, I think was a really good choice. Plus, the track is a little bit spongy, and with the bounce on the Mach 5s, it was just a lot of fun today. It's one of those runs that you look back on. I know I'll be looking back on it throughout the day today and just smiling because it just had so much fun. And what a pleasant surprise! The gate is open to the track today, so I don't have to jump the fence or walk clear around to get onto the track. So the day's already looking up. Nice sunny day. It's not. I'm not down here as early as I anticipated or what I wanted to be. I got up plenty early, but I must have dawdled a little too much or spent a little bit too much time stretching out, maybe because it's nearly 7:30 a.m. and I haven't quite started my workout. But I'm about ready to get into it, so I'm gonna run a couple of speed repeats. I haven't looked at the workout yet, or at least I haven't memorized it anyway. I think today. It's going to be a 10-minute warm-up, and then I'm going to run 10 minutes at a hard pace, not necessarily threshold, but a hard pace with a short recovery time, then run another 10 minutes, at a fast pace as well, and then a cool down probably at the end of the workout. But again, I haven't looked at it yet today. It all gets loaded to my watch, which is the beauty of using Garmin, and at connect.garmin.com, which is where I found it. So. All right, I'm going to get into it. So I just finished up doing the speed work. I think it went pretty well. I'm enjoying the Hoka Mach 5 still. I think that they're an awesome shoe. One that you really can do everything that you want to do in it. At least in my opinion anyway, because they felt really good just in those recovery times. So again, that was the format that I mentioned earlier. 10 minutes on, 2 minutes in between to recover. and then another 10 minutes, and then a cool down phase. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. All right, it's Friday, time to enjoy the weekend. So that's an overview of the 3 runs that I completed this week. And again, I've got the long run tomorrow that I'm still trying to decide on. And then to make matters even worse, or make my decision to leave even a little bit harder, I love the Hoka Tecton X, and I've been looking forward to running back out on a trail. So that's also in the mix. So who knows what I'm going to end up doing. You guys have to check back on Strava to find out what I did end up decided to do. So okay, as promised, I'm going to show you how I came about my training plan, and you guys can check it out. It's absolutely free to do this. And even if you're already in a training plan, you can check out some of the other ones out there, maybe give some ideas to tweak the one that you're working on now. So if you go to connect.garmin.com, now I just Google searched it, and because I'm already logged in, it's going to take me right to my dashboard, but you might have to create an account first. Then from my dashboard, simply scroll all the way over to the left-hand side, then scroll down to where it says training and the training plans. And then when I click on it, it brings mine up automatically because I'm already active, or already have an active plan. But you can go to find plans, and then it brings up a ton of them: cycling, swimming, all kinds of stuff. Click on running. Now here you're going to see 2 different kinds of choices, or 2 different kinds of workouts or training plans that they have available. One is their Garmin coaches programs, and then the other is self-paced. The difference is the Garmin coaches, now that is adaptive. So as you complete the workouts, it's going to change what they're going to have you do in the future. And all of that information is loaded to your Garmin device, and it's going to be based on how you rate each of those different workouts. So at the end of the workout, you get a chance to say whether or not you thought, it was what your perceived effort was and how you felt afterwards. And then based on all of that information, it'll tweak your training plan as you go forward. Now with the self-guided plans, which is what I'm using this time around, it still loads it all to your watch, but it's not going to be adaptive. It's going to be up to you if you feel like you need to make changes. For example, maybe you're going to need to slow down, some of your speed work, or slow down some of the long runs, or something along those. So whatever it is that you think you're going to need to do, you're going to have to make those changes or decisions on your own, because the program itself isn't going to change or adapt to your progress into the training. So that's basically the 2 differences. So it's absolutely free, and if you have a Garmin device, it loads the workouts right to your watch. And I absolutely love that, because there's no guesswork in it for me. So when I was out running the intervals, it tells me when I'm supposed to run, it tells me when to recover, and tells me when to run again. So I don't have to keep track of all of that. And then it shows me, or tells me when I enter into that cool down phase. So I don't have to keep track of any of that information. It's all loaded right to my watch. All right, so hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Run Tall with Tim.
Yeah.